Why You Need to Balance Your Chakras by Cherokee Billy. Are you finding it difficult to stay calm and balanced each day? Many people are under enormous stress with all that is occurring in the world. Rather than focus on the events themselves, it is better to go inside and focus on you. You deserve a better balanced life, and it can be achieved. It is extremely easy for a person's energy centers, known as chakras, to become unbalanced, and when that happens, a person can find themselves drained, unstable, and not having peace in their lives. Chakras are energy centers occurring throughout the body, and when not flowing correctly, cause disharmony and lack of connection to the divine. By balancing the chakras, natural psychic abilities such as clairvoyance, clairaudience, clairsentience, channeling, and healing begin to manifest through you. We really do have the answers we seek. They are right there inside us. When you know how to balance your chakras, you will gain awareness to your higher self and be able to receive answers quickly to situations in your life. What is a chakra? Well, basically, they mean, in the Sanskrit term, it translates to wheel or disc. In yoga, meditation, Ayurvedic, this term refers to wheels of energy throughout the body. There are 7 main chakras which align the spine, starting from the base of the spine through to the crown of the head. To visualize a chakra in the body, imagine a swirling wheel of energy where matter and consciousness meet. This invisible energy, called prana, is vital life force which keeps us vibrant, healthy, and alive. These swirling wheels of energy correspond to massive nerve centers in the body. Each of the 7 main chakras contain bundles of nerves and major organs, as well as our psychological, emotional, and spiritual states of being. Since everything is moving, it's essential that our 7 main chakras stay open, aligned, and fluid, in other words, moving. If there is a blockage, energy cannot flow. The 7 main chakras, starting at the base of the spine, is the root chakra, which symbolizes the I Am. The second chakra is the sacral, which again corresponds to I feel. That's why when people say they feel something in their gut, that is the sacral chakra that is being affected. The third is the solar plexus, located around the stomach, the I do chakra. The fourth is the heart chakra, the I love chakra. The fifth is the throat, the I speak. If you find yourself having trouble communicating your words or thoughts, that can be a blockage in that chakra. The sixth is the third eye, the I see. That is the psychic, spiritual part of yourself that needs to be open for you to see things clearly. The seventh is the crown chakra, the I understand. That is the one that connects you to the divine, the universe. Let me give you 10 signs that can point to the fact that your chakras could use a little extra love and attention. Number 1, feeling overwhelmed easily. 2, having difficulty making small decisions. 3, having difficulty having enough money. 4, having difficulty securing housing. 5, feeling unsatisfied in relationships. 6, exhaustion. 7, finding it impossible to believe in anything. 8, being uninterested in sex, having fun, or creativity. 9, feeling anxious, stressed, or depressed. 10, not knowing what to do in life. And this isn't surprising to me because when our energy field, which is the chakras, is spread out way too far from our body, what happens is that we take in too much information. This is the true meaning of attention overload. How many of you feel overloaded daily? Many times when I have a session with a client, their energy is so scattered they aren't even connecting with me on the phone. Imagine walking around town taking in information from everything going on in the entire city block you're walking down, or the entire office building you work in. This would be maddening, and many people do find their daily experiences to be maddening, overwhelming, and more than they can feel they can handle. And the simple exercise of pulling in our energy fields closer to our bodies can migrate some of these negative feelings and sensations. It does take practice and intention to learn how to work with our chakras in this way, but I believe it's possible for everyone. The chakras are our information center processors, so things that are coming through to us, be it positive or negative, are being processed through those chakras. The chakra channels information in and out of our systems. If the chakras are blocked, then we have to make all of the decisions on our own without the support of these powerful movers and shakers. And this can be very difficult and exhausting, and can make it feel like we're putting in a lot of effort into our lives for little result. When the chakras are aligned, what we want becomes clear and getting it becomes easy. I know I've had this experience happen in my own life many times. But of course I've also had the opposite experience of nothing working out. We all have. I've been exhausted, overwhelmed, and felt like my life was never going to come together the way I wanted it to. And actually I couldn't even figure out how I wanted it to sometimes. But eventually it does come together when you work at it. This isn't a sign of failure feeling these things. It's just a sign that you're human, and it just means normal human stuff is happening to you. But when you're open to working with the chakras, you can have many tools at your disposal to move towards health, healing, and opportunity. And all it takes is intention. The intention to care that our energy field and chakras are healthy and supporting us. Because the external world is simply a reflection of our internal world, and the internal world gets knocked around daily by the circumstances that occur in the external world, it makes life a delicate dance of internal alignment and external circumstances. And some of this dance is in our control, and some of it isn't. But here's what I know. The dance goes much smoother if we can just choose to go right to the middle of the dance floor and boogie our hearts out. And while we're in the middle of the dance floor of our life, we can send some love and healing energy to others and help the world. This is one of the ways of changing the world. For 30 years I've been teaching and balancing chakras for individuals. Now I offer personalized one-on-one instruction on how to balance your chakras. All of this is going to help you on your spiritual path. You will be instructed on how to balance chakras to be able to open yourself up spiritually. I will teach you the correct energy flow of the chakras, and I do this using a pendulum. Many people teach balancing chakras, but they don't have an understanding of the correct direction that they should be moving in for balance. You'll also learn what direction they move in when they're out of balance and how you can reverse that. The methods I have found are far more powerful than anything I've seen demonstrated over the last 30 years. In my private one-on-one class, I teach you how to successfully balance your chakras. I do all of this privately with you by phone and instructions sent to you through the internet. Once learned, this can be done daily or any time you are experiencing something that causes stress or an upset in your life. As you progress, you'll be able to balance other people's chakras as well if you desire. While I advise learning this is easy for energy. Sorry, I messed that up. Learning this is going to help because your energy centers can be thrown off balance so easily, and it's important to bring them back in balance. Many people pay someone to balance their chakras, but these centers go out of balance very quickly. Like, say you're in your car after you've had your chakras balanced and someone cuts you off, and you're all upset. Anything can throw them off, and it's important to be able to learn it to do for yourself so that you can get the benefits and pull yourself together whenever you need it. Those that I teach always say that it has changed their lives. So if you're interested in this, contact me to arrange a private class today. Thank you for listening. This is Cherokee Billy.